Hello, my name is Olga Tisarenko. I'm co-founder at Successful Parents Agency, and I'm sending you my greetings from Ukraine. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Successful Parents Agency. We are a full-service agency operating in sphere of surrogacy and egg donation in Ukraine, and sending our egg donors abroad for medical procedures. Our company has been in the industry of surrogacy and egg donation since 2003, and we boast a certain very good reputation among the companies and doctors and clients around the world who have successfully worked with us. First of all, I would like to tell you that we take special attention in selecting our egg donors candidates, both for the internal programs in Ukraine and for the travel programs where egg donors donate their eggs abroad. So in our database, there are more than 300 candidates, and by all means, we screen them all afresh before starting any program with them. Also, according to the Ukrainian legislation, egg donor should be a woman between 20 and 32 years old, and she must absolutely be proven in terms of being fertile, which means that if she is not yet a mother, she cannot be accepted as a candidate to our database. Most of the egg donors in our database, and it is natural, they are Caucasian type, European Caucasian type. They are white-skinned, with different colors of eyes and hair and different complexion. They mostly all have education level above average, and all of them, as I said earlier, have their own children and have proven to be fertile candidates. Most of our clients who require egg donor for their programs first and foremost ask how we select and how we can match them the right candidate. So usually the procedure is very easy from our side. We receive the preferences from the client, from the patient, and the preferences usually imply blood type, hair type, eyes type, and general complexion. And then we help every client to go through the selection of candidates with our help, and finally we match 2, 3, 4 candidates, alternative candidates, to make sure that everything is covered in case something doesn't go well with the first one. Now, once the candidate is selected, we go through the whole procedure of a full medical screening with her in Ukraine, and we prepare a full medical report on her, which includes her ultrasound results, including the detailed description of her ovarian reserve, her donation history, how many times she donated, if she donated it at all before, and how successful was each donation. Also, we include in the report the results of the medical tests of her, including the genetic testing in English language. When the medical report is complete and ready to be sent over, we send it over to the immediate doctor of the patient, and only based on the approval of the doctor from the accepting side, we can start the procedure of preparing the egg donor for the stimulation, travel, and the donation itself. Let me touch base about the traveling procedure itself. Now, taking into account that we're all living in this COVID situation, and most of the borders are closed, and it's difficult to do it so easily as we did it before. The procedure of travel now would definitely involve an absolute condition of inviting the egg donor from the medical establishment where she's going to donate her eggs. The second most important thing is that the clients, the patients, will definitely be responsible also, and be responsible to cover the medical expenses of COVID testing both in Ukraine and in the country of destination if such are required by the governments of both countries. Now, once we complete all of the preparatory stage, it's important to understand that usually our egg donors do not speak English language, unfortunately, and they travel in small groups like 3 to 5 people along with their coordinator. A coordinator comes from our agency, is our full-time employee, and is responsible for a safe accompanying of egg donors to their place of destination where they donate their eggs, and responsible for facilitating the translation and communication between the clinic and the egg donor. Now, it's important also to understand that egg donors in Ukraine are anonymous. This is why, although we can provide pictures and full detailed profile of an egg donor, including her hobbies and the lifestyle and everything about her, including her medical history, but we cannot provide any contact information on egg donor. Let's get back to the medical part, where I would like to touch base how the preparation and stimulation goes itself. So usually egg donors start the stimulation in Ukraine and travel to arrive to the country of destination on day 5 or 6 of their stimulation to be supervised by the local doctor. Now, I would like also to talk to you about the guarantees, because this is one of the most important questions and thoughts I'm sure you're having in your heads right now. So what is the guarantee that the egg donor actually arrives and donates? The guarantee is our more than 10 years reputation and only positive feedback from the clinics we have worked with. In case something goes wrong with the medical tests of the egg donor who is supposed to go into the program, we change the candidate free of charge upon a confirmed written consent of the patient. The financial details can be sent to you as per your request, and we can discuss with each and every clinic or doctor the conditions of our cooperation, and I will be pleased to discuss that myself personally. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I expect that our potential cooperation will be fruitful, and I wish you all health, good luck, and success. Greetings from Ukraine again. Bye-bye.